Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of SpinZone Picks. I am your host, Dougie Buckets, here with my co-host, Chano.
Dougie, coming off a plane. How are you feeling?
I'm tired. I'm delirious. I'm sick. I saw Buffalo today, and it was good. It's all good. We're here. We're recording.
So you went out to Snowbird, obviously, with that hat?
Yeah, I went there with the hat, and they painted the hat these colors, and then they gave it back to me. I had the hat way before I went there.
What?
No, it's a complete and total lie. Yes, I bought the hat at the mountain.
Well, we have a special episode today. I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to just start right off the top. Just say we had some shitty picks last week. Really shitty picks. We went 0-10.
0-10.
Which is really hard to do. I mean, we picked some like minus 120 stuff. We picked, it was bad. It was really bad. Did you get to watch? I mean, when did you leave for your trip?
I left my trip on Sunday. I actually got to catch most of it on Sunday. I saw Rory just dominate. But, we didn't do good. We're not doing good. We got to do better. The people, the 38 listeners we have are losing money. We're losing money. It's not good.
Yeah, but I'm locking in this week. I'm feeling I'm locking in. I'm feeling really good. And we're gonna get started off the top with a really special Super Bowl preview. It is Super Bowl week, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and bring in a special guest. And that special guest.
The liquor! Yeah!
What happened to what was it? What was it before? It was a hot hybrid or something.
I was gonna do the hybrid god, but I was like, it's better to play a Dickie hybrids, you know.
Are you sitting at the club?
Undisclosed location.
You're sitting at the club.
Undisclosed location.
Well, last time I was at the club, Doug, I'm sitting there. It's me and Dwyer. We had just finished up. We went to that spot. I don't know where you guys go. We went down to that spot.
Where, Sullivan's?
Well, I don't remember. We went somewhere, and then just me and Dwyer went back to the club, and we're just like, let me show you this. It's really cool. And I was just staying at a hotel, and we get there, and he's like, it's cash only. I'm like, all right, I think I have a couple bucks or whatever. And
you didn't have any bucks.
I had a couple bucks, and so he's standing behind the bar, and he's like, all right, Bud Light, $5. I'm like, I don't have $5. So for the rest of the night, he's just buying me and Dwyer, who work in the corporate world, $5 beers for 3 hours, and he's like, you've got to be fucking kidding me that I'm paying for your beers. He was pissed. So,
Dickie, where'd you go? This is a show. You can't just leave the fucking camera. What are you doing?
While Dickie's walking away, we brought in Dickie. Go ahead. Tell the people who you are.
Dickie, you got the floor. What's going on?
Nothing. How you boys doing? I heard you need to pump the numbers up, so you got a character,
That's right. That's fucking right. We got the liquor man from Charlestown himself. What's going on?
Sure. Nothing. Fixing up.
Yeah, Doug just got back from his escapade out to Utah, and Rich is out there just slinging liquor at the liquor store every day.
Constantly. Non-stop slinging liquor.
Are you drinking liquor, or are you just drinking seltzer water?
It's a mix.
So we're gonna kick off the show with Dickie to just talk. We're gonna talk a little football with him. We'll talk a little golf, see how he's feeling about the year. But first, we're gonna start out with our lock of the weeks this year.
I have plenty to say about that.
All right, so let's tell the people. Every year, me and Dick in our group chat, we do lock of the week every week, and we keep our record for $100 at the end of the season. And
that's a great point I was going to bring up.
I got a couple.
Money.
I owe him $100, but I got a couple of thoughts.
We did not put it in writing that the $100 was on the table, but it is just assumed.
No, we've been doing it. I think this is our third year. We've been doing it.
This is our third year, and then we've had two separate side bets: Red Sox, Orioles. Total.
Who's ahead on the Sox Orioles one?
I've lost, I think, both to Jim.
Yeah, I think all in all, I think we're even. because I think I've won the baseball. Yeah, get a little. Bring your phone a touch closer.
Close to my face.
Yeah. So lock of the weeks this year. We started off. We were dancing, and then all of a sudden the dance went one way, and Rich took over. But I had a little thought for you, a little thought experiment. Maybe we just go double or nothing Super Bowl.
Soupy bet?
Soupy bet. Yeah, just double or nothing.
Dickie, first time on the show, gonna say no. Ooh, bad luck,
I'll
bud.
take my 100 cash, thank you. Because you know why? This is a point I did want to bring up on the show. For all the non-gamblers maybe out there that looking to place your money somewhere, stay away from the
Great advice, Dick.
right.
I read, yeah.
Big game. I don't want any part of it. I very rarely bet the full. I want to bet.
Yeah, can you hear him at all?
Can you hear?
No, fuck no. What the fuck are you that doesn't have solid Wi-Fi?
Should I turn my phone upside down?
Yeah,
It's way better. It actually helps a lot. Yes.
You're upside down, but it sounds better.
Are you going to be able to edit it so I am right side up?
No, you're gonna stay upside down.
You're upside down for the
stay
rest.
way
Well, the
upside
thing
down,
is,
bro.
I have my phone resting.
Yeah, no,
like,
flip it upside down. It's way funnier.
Can you hold it for a minute?
No.
Oh yeah, I can hold it. Yeah.
Flip it
Does
upside
this
down.
sound
Yeah,
better?
yeah, it does. All right. So go back to.
We're gonna cut all that. Rich, go again.
So no, but what I was saying was, for the reason I'm declining that bet is because I want nothing to do with the Super Bowl. I want nothing to do with the big game with the most money on it. I want nothing to do with that. I went to bet on the Chargers Jaguars that are playing at 425 that nobody's watching. That's the game I want. That's the game I'm going to hit on. No, I don't want any part of the Super Bowl. I do Super Bowl squares. That's the best part of the Super Bowl. Otherwise, I'm not touching the game. But I will. I do have shit I like.
Okay, all right.
Would you do it for the show?
Well, here's what we'll do. No, I got a better.
No, I have picks. I have picks for sure.
Yeah.
If you want me to get right into it, I love the under. Love the under.
Okay. What's the deal? Is it 49? Is it 49 and a half?
I think it opened at 49.5. I've seen it it's now down to 48.5, with I think 80% of the bets on the over. Obviously, because who the fuck? Who wants to root for an under? But that's where I make my bread and butter. When you move left, I'm going right.
Yep. No, I'm with you. I think I do love the under. I mean, how many times have we seen Super Bowls where it's third quarter and you're just like, God, it's 17-10. This is brutal. You're drunk. It's the end of the night. You're like, just get it over with.
No question.
So the Super Bowl with the Rams being 3-3 was unbelievable. Remember Bumpy had the squares 3-3 and he won for 3 straight quarters.
I do. I got a feeling. I have a feeling this is going to be a low-scoring 7. If you're a squares player, I think 7s, 3s, and 0s, and that's it. I hope I'm wrong, because in all the squares I've gotten so far, I got 6s, 1s. I hope I'm wrong, but I think that's the way it's going to play out.
So tell me a little bit. What do you think about? What do you think about the Chiefs and the Eagles? Are you? If you had to lean one way, it's obviously I think it's -1.5 Chiefs.
Oh yeah, totally. If you are betting money on the Philadelphia Eagles, I think you are better off setting your money on fire, because there's just seriously betting against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid in the playoffs, anytime in general, is no good. I think if you don't want the Chiefs to win, bet them to win, because either way you're going to end up happy. If they win, you win a little money. If they lose, you're happy.
The Chiefs are gonna win. It's been like I've said this before. I'll say it again. It is fucking Thanos just coming in. Everybody's doing their thing. You got all these superheroes flying around, and all of a sudden Thanos comes in, gets his fucking Super Bowl ring, snaps his fingers. The rest of the NFL is dead. Patrick Mahomes is gonna win another Super Bowl. It's not even close.
100%.
I heard something funny today from Big Cat. He's like, I hate all of these people bitching about the refs. Instead of bitching about the refs, just bet on the Chiefs. If you genuinely think that the NFL is rigged, if you genuinely believe, just bet the Chiefs every week. Tie them to something, tease them to something, and just shut the hell up.
Bet your fucking
100%.
house on it.
He's like, if you
100%.
just shut up about the refs, if you genuinely think it's rigged, then just keep betting the Chiefs. You're going to keep winning.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's rigged or not, but obviously Patrick Mahomes is the star boy of the NFL. They want him to get that three-peat, the Brady-Mahomes comparison, especially around here in New England. It's a no-brainer. Bet the Chiefs, and if they lose, great.
You're okay with it.
He did get the three-peat. He didn't do something Tom Brady didn't do. I would just bet the Chiefs, and it's a win-win situation.
Yep, I think that. And it's what's great about this game is it's a battle of two different styles, right? You got the Eagles are going to run the ball down your throat. You got Mahomes who's going to dish it to fast wide receivers on the edges, and it's just going to be who can execute and who can tackle an open field. So I think I'm actually leaning, and this is going to see I'm actually leaning on Eagles money line. So that's great for the Chiefs. Couldn't be better.
I mean, if that didn't solidify a Chiefs victory, I don't know what would.
I might make it my lock of the week this week.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Oh my God.
I was just gonna drop it.
Yeah, I mean now I may take out a second mortgage and just use that money on Chiefs money line.
Yeah, we are 0-10 in our golf picks. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna do.
Have you guys not won a golf pick yet?
Well, just take it easy. We just started tracking it last week. We went 0-10 last week.
I put in my first golf bet of the week and I already won.
I'm owing $1 trillion. I'm owing $1 trillion.
We're getting back on the horse this week. Don't worry about it. What do you so all right, so that's a little bit of what are you doing for the Super Bowl? Are you doing anything good with the homies?
Still up in the air. The undisclosed location towards a pretty good party, so I might be down here for that.
Nice.
Because it's just a lot of shit going on. In Charlestown, there's got to be at least $500,000 in cash laying around with all the Super Bowl squares going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you do some big ones. What do you what's your take the betting out of it? What's your heart say? Like, do you just not want Mahomes to win it because of the Brady thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I want the Eagles to win. 100%. I do not want the Chiefs to win at all.
Yep. All right. Let's talk a little golf. What are you seeing? We got the Waste Management coming up this weekend. We had Pebble Beach last week. Rory ran away. What do you see? What do you see? Big picture. I mean, Scotty Scheffler is a video game player, but take that out of the equation for now. What do you see coming into the next 4 majors here?
I've been a Rory guy. I'm betting Rory to win the Masters. I think this is the year he finally does it. I think it's his 11th try at the Grand Slam.
Lighting your money on fire.
Yeah. He looks different after that U.S. Open. That I had him to win the U.S. Open. That ripped like the soul out of my body.
You should have cashed out.
No, so that is the thing. I had one going legal. I had one bet going legally, one going illegally. The legal bet, I did cash out and made a good amount of money. The illegal bet, I couldn't cash that out. And,
IRS, if you're watching, just turn your head.
Everything's legal. No, I think you're right. I think he looks different this year. He looks like he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's talking about playing a lot smarter. He's always like going at pins he shouldn't be. He's always doing all these things, and he's finally admitting to the world, like in press conferences, he's admitting to the world, like, I actually had to go back and watch Scotty Scheffler tape, and he hits it to the middle of green over and over and over, and everyone shits on his putting. It's because he's hitting every single green, and you're not going to make every putt from 25 feet. But you're going to make a couple of them, and he's starting to do that, and eventually he's going to take advantage of the par fives. I don't know if you watched Pebble this past weekend. He hit 350-yard bombs. He hit on Sunday on 14. He hit 353. Hit a towering 7-iron from 220 to like 40 feet and drained the eagle putt. It was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen.
Yeah, his average for the week was 3.4 or 338, something like that. That's fucking insane.
And they were
just dominated that course.
Were they playing with the different balls this week?
No, but it's getting close. It's like within the next year or two.
Oh, because I went on that hole. That's when they brought in that conversation. They're like, should something be done? Because Rory just went driver 7-iron eagle, and it's like, what are we doing? It's not even a par 5.
It's crazy, and it's like one of those things where it's one of those things where he is now stepping up to the ball with that walk, with that swag that he had 5 years ago, 6 years ago, pre-COVID, and it's starting to look a little different. So I don't know if he's going to win the Masters. I think he's got too much scar tissue there. But I mean, the PGA Championships at Quail Hollow, he's won there like 45 times. Oakmont sets up perfectly for him. And then British Open, I mean, he's always around there, and that's in Royal Portrush up in Northern Ireland where he's from. So he wants that one. So I think he's due for a good year. Anybody else that you're a Brooks Koepka guy at heart, but is there anybody else you love this?
Brooks Koepka, I have dropped off of since the whole live thing. I have dropped off Brooks Koepka, but deep down, because what was it 2 years ago? Victor Hovland. Oh my God, unbelievable run at the end of the year, and he cashed me so many bets at the end of the year.
He did. I remember that vividly.
It was unbelievable. So at heart, I still have Victor Hovland, but he did rehire his swing coach that he previously had fired.
He's done. He's gone with his name's Joe Mayo. He's fired and unfired this guy like 4 times.
Yeah,
I fucking love that. I really love that in a relationship.
I don't know if he's a mental guy, what his problem is, but last year he had looked like a completely different guy. This year, I think he's had an okay start to the year. I saw him on the leaderboard a little bit this past weekend. So yeah, he was involved, but I mean, God, when his game's going, forget about it. He's easily top 5 player in the game.
What? All right, so let's go back to let's finish up with a couple of things I wanted to talk about. One, we're gonna have a little bet. We're gonna have a little Super Bowl bet. I'm gonna take the Eagles. You're gonna take the Chiefs, and that's who you're taking, right? That's who you agree?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take the Chiefs. If you want to do that as our lock of the week, I will take the Chiefs.
All right, so and you've already won. So what we'll do? We're going on a bachelor party. We're playing some golf. Winner pays for the other person's 1 round of golf. So it's probably $50, $60. We're playing at a dog track.
All right, yeah, deal.
Is that a deal? So I'll pay you your $100 in cash right after
yeah. Oh wait, you don't
right after this.
Right now?
Yeah, right after. Right here, I'll do it right now.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Can I do it right fucking now?
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Yeah, do it live. If we're gonna do it anywhere, we're gonna do it live.
All right, and we'll go ahead and just tell all the people it's at Richard-McCarthy if you want to send him any money because he's always looking for cash.
For my picks, no free ads. Yeah.
Dickie, did you get a haircut? Did you get slimmer? What's going on? You look good, kid.
Rich McCarthy, $100.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, show the photo if you're gonna do it. Just show the photo. It's a good photo of me.
All right,
Doug, that's when you got married at UMass.
To a man?
To another man. Yeah, I was the boss.
That's right. That'll be great when that comes out, when this fucking podcast blows up.
Doug got married to a man.
Dougie Bucket's legally married to a dude.
So when does this is this getting put out before tomorrow morning?
Tonight. Tomorrow morning.
I hope so.
Okay, because I have my waste management open pick.
All right, yeah, we're gonna get to that. So let's go ahead. So we have our picks. We're gonna do them after you leave because we're gonna talk about a couple other things. But go ahead. What are you feeling this week?
I am feeling. I'm not. It's obviously easy money to just throw some money on Scotty, take the chalk, but at 3-1, who the fuck wants to do that? So let's
nobody
might have a chance. And it's not too great either, but I like JT. JT's been playing well. He's 14-1, so I'm going to sprinkle a little money on that. And then anytime I like a guy to win a tournament, it's just out of habit. I take him first round leader.
Of course. It's your favorite bet on the board.
It's my favorite bet. So
and that's higher. I think it's higher odds. Like you get I think Scheffler's plus.
So JT's 14-1 to win it. He's 28-1 to be the leader at the end of round 1. So the thing about go ahead.
No, I said hot tip.
Oh shit. So the thing about end of round 1 leader bets is if you like a guy that's going off later in the day, I normally would hold off on your bet to see how the early field goes out. Because from what I found is if somebody goes out and shoots as crazy, like it's 5-6 under or whatever, your odds are going to be dramatically increased, even though your guy hasn't gone off yet. But JT is going off in the early group. I think he's like the 950 tee time. So I got him 28-1 to be the leader at the end of the first round.
I love that.
That's dope. Like that.
I have JT as well in a pick, and then I have 3 just absolute slingers. I had one more thing for you. Oh, what? So we're like I said, we're going down to Myrtle Beach. How's the golf game? How's it feeling? Non-existent.
Non-existent. I haven't swung a club since I think August.
But what the people don't know is that the putter just always stays hot. Doesn't matter. It's just warm in the corner.
The putter's always going to find itself. The thing is that some people might not know is my hybrid game. I got the yips.
You do have the yips.
No,
listen to this. Oh, actually, Doug, you were there. Remember, Doug, you were there. We went to.
Didn't he shoot his all-time round though?
Hold on, yeah.
All-time round?
We went. I don't remember.
I didn't use grid much.
No, I don't want to fucking hear it. 12 pops. 12 pops, and he goes out and shoots an 84 on our domes. He didn't miss a fairway for 4 hours, and I wanted to shove a wedge up his ass. It was fucking horrific.
I will say,
awesome.
I think it was on like the 3rd or 4th hole when we were playing. I had hit every fairway, like middle of the fairway, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" I looked right at you, Chandler. I was like, "This is the greatest driving performance I've ever put on."
You were on my team, I think, right? No, maybe not.
No, because it was just us 3.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I don't think we were doing teams. Did I even walk away with any cash that day?
Yeah, you did.
I think you did.
Beat the piss out of both of us.
Well, Doug, you had an early start or an early tough like first 9, and then I think you turned it up on the back.
Yeah.
Remember that duff I had that went about 4 feet off the tee?
Yes, back in the woods.
Yeah,
Oh,
fantastic.
Don't forget that was the round. The guy screamed at us.
Oh yeah! What are you doing?
What are you doing? And so Doug, you were the solo. So you were riding ahead of us. So Chandler and I, for people that are listening, so Chandler and I are riding up to the stop sign, and we do peruse through it, and there's this guy on the tee box up to the right, just looking at us, and he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Can I swear on here?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And I looked at Chandler like, "God, that guy's fucking pissed." I was like, "Jesus Christ, like we just missed the stop sign, no big deal." And then we pull up to Dougie, where I think we were making the turn. And Dougie looks at it and goes, "Man, I blew through that fucking stop sign." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like,
we get up to the Drake girl, and she's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it."
Yeah, those guys are fucking pricks.
And then we proceeded to like think about fighting those guys for like 2 hours.
Doug flew a green by like 30 yards right into their tee box. Remember, he had to drive. He went the wrong way. He had to drive past him and then drive past him again.
I know. The guys didn't say shit after that, though.
No.
All right, Rich. Well, I appreciate you popping on. I'm looking forward to it. EAGLES, go Eagles. I'm looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. And
yeah, for sure. I know. Thanks for having me on. Anytime you want me on, I'm here.
All right, keep cracking. See you, buddy.
In.
All right, keep hitting the bridge, boys.
Say hello to Dickie. We have to edit that out. The upside down part was the best.
Oh man, we'll have to figure out a way to like be good with that. All right.
Could you not hear him at all for
the first 3 minutes? I couldn't hear a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. He's talking. It's like
that was the best interview we've done so far.
That's the only interview we've done. That's why.
I know.
All right. All right, so Dougie's coming off a plane. You're feeling like shit. You've been sick for 3 weeks. The skiing was good? When's the last time you threw on a snowboard?
Before like this, for like 7 years, 8 years.
Was it like riding a bike, or was it a little testy at first?
Dude, I was killing it. I don't think they waxed my board though, or just like sticky snow, because out there in Utah, there's a lot of flats, and I just kept getting stuck. I kept being that fucking loser that had to unbuckle his bindings and like walk some of the trail.
Yeah.
Quonk.
Traverse. I'm leaving on Sunday to go out to Park City. I'm looking forward to it. Were the conditions good?
Yeah, it's good. They're going to be better when you get there. They're going to get like a foot of snow. We didn't even get much powder, but like they have half the amount of snow that they usually have there.
Yeah.
Now. It's wild.
All right, so let's go ahead and finish our wrap of Pebble Beach. It was actually an awesome tournament. I don't know, you said you got to watch a little bit of Sunday, but Saturday it blew like crazy. It was like 30-mile-an-hour winds.
I saw that too. That was cool.
Tom Kim was hitting like 8-iron into 7. Did you see that?
Yes.
That was sweet, and he put it to like 3 feet.
Yeah, Tom Kim is the fucking man.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick, and it kind of rolls, it kind of works, but he plays slow as shit, and people are getting really mad about it.
Does he play slow?
I
never would have saw that coming.
There's a video out there of him taking like 1 minute and 10 seconds to hit a shot, which is just absolutely absurd. Like the TV coverage would pan to him. They'd be waiting, and then they just break to somebody else and come back, and he's still standing over the ball trying to hit a ball. It was one of the craziest fucking things I've ever seen.
So awesome. It's awesome when it's like that long. Like the guys who go like 30 to 35 seconds. Okay, like I get it. If you go 1.5 minutes, you just got to take it all the way to 2. 2 minutes every shot. Really think about it.
At that point, just look at your playing partner and be like, dude, you go. I'm working through some shit over here.
Like as you're standing the ball, just like, you can go, bud. No,
you got it.
Head up to the green.
Yeah, so that was good. Rory put on a clinic the Saturday and Sunday. I think he waxed poetic on the field for 2 days and kind of ran away with it. There were a couple people who were playing some good golf. Sepp Straka was up there with him, fighting it back and forth, but he just shot a pretty shitty even par.
Okay, is Sepp Straka, has he been around or is he relatively new? He seems like Sepp Straka seems like a guy that you would root for in the 90s. You know what I mean? That sounds like a 90s name, but is he a 90s guy? Or am I out of my mind?
No, he's young. He's like a Georgia Bulldog, young.
Crazy.
But he looks old as shit. He just shaved his head.
He looks old as fuck.
Yeah, but he's playing some really good golf. I mean, there's guys like, I feel like every year there's guys like this that'll in the early season they'll kind of take advantage of the horses and come out hot because they played more in the fall and the horses don't play in the fall. So I feel like there's a bunch of guys that do this. So I think we're going to start to see some more opening up here, and especially this week. So we went 0-10. Or actually, I don't even know if it was 10, but we went 0 for a million. It was
no picks. We've done this show 4 times or 5 times. 0 winners.
Sorry, so we're doing our 10 units. That was 20. We each did 10 units of completely different picks. We lost 20 units as a group. So that's okay. Hey, we get right back on the horse and we do it all over again. So this week we're heading up to Waste Management, Desert Golf. It's going to be, what's your thoughts on Waste Management? Do you like the part? Like
I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's the best. If you don't like it, you stink. Like you're a stinker.
I completely agree.
Honestly, more tournaments should be like this. I'm not saying the big ones. I'm not saying let's go crazy at Augusta. Like let's keep that sort of thing. But like, why am I watching, the Hero Open and people aren't going nuts? Like, make some part of it fun. Make a par 3 just like that. I don't know. I think it's awesome. Anybody who thinks it's stupid is a silly goose.
I know. I loved last year when they stopped serving alcohol and the 16th hole just starts shooting. We want booze, or starts cheering. We want booze, and people are trying to play golf for like $20 million. It was absolutely insane.
We cannot have, and this is for the show. I know we told a story about him last week, but Zach Johnson, you are done on this pod.
Done.
Bye-bye, excommunicado. Bye-bye. He goes, I think we should limit everybody in the tournament to like 3 beers. Get fucked. All right?
You're out.
Get fucked off the podcast. You're out of my realm, bud. I don't want to see you, hear about you. I'm going to drink 1,000 beers at the Waste Management. I hope someone pukes on your shoes.
Bad Ryder Cup captain. Bad, old, bad, washed-up golfer. Not a Todd.
No, not a Todd. The opposite of a Todd.
Yeah, not a Todd. And that leads us to our Todd of the Week segment. We got some pretty good. I wanted to do something. I want to say fuck Connor O'Brien because this guy is out there sitting on his couch, armchair quarterbacking on a Friday afternoon, doing God knows what with his dick in his hand. He's out here bad mouthing us. We're working through some kinks. Audio could be a little better. We're mouth breathing, and it could be better. But you know what? It's gonna get better. We had Rich on here 10 minutes ago. His camera's upside down. But we just roll with the punches. We roll with the punches.
Yeah, listen, O'Brien, when you go to start something, like were you an expert at the drums when you first started? I don't think so. You're not very good now.
No.
It's because you don't practice. We're in here putting in the reps every week, trying to give you, the people, entertainment and picks.
So, but we did get feedback that they like Todd of the Week, so we're going to keep Todd of the Week. I brought 2 Todds of the Week this week. But why don't you go ahead and you go first?
Okay, first Todd of the week is the announcer who got Hideki Matsuyama. I got his name wrong, so that's why it's not a Todd. Hideki's name wrong when they announced it. I don't know the exact pronunciation that she used, but it was so fucking
It was
off.
Matsumui.
Matsumui. Hideki Matsumui. Even he laughed.
Yeah.
That's an all-time move. If you're going to botch a name, you got to botch it so bad that the person whose name you are botching has to laugh.
Dude, there's one that's like they have a whole compilation of those, and there was one that was like Brooks Cupcake, and they're like, and it would be like Justin Spieth, like shit like that. It was funny.
I thought that one was awesome. That lady is a very, very great candidate for Todd of the Week. Unbelievable pronunciation of that name, and I can't even say it.
I love that. All right, my title of the week, and this is we're gonna go a little off course here. My title of the week is Luka Doncic.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He's sitting in it. He just bought a $15 million condo, or a $15 million house in Dallas like 3 weeks ago. He's sitting there on a Saturday night, probably having a nice Czech Pilsner, because I think he just boozes hard and he weighs like 270 as a basketball player, always hurting his ankle. And he just gets a phone call that says, "Hey, by the way, you're out of here. You just brought us to the finals last year. You're a 25-year-old European sensation. See you later."
Pizza.
But the reason he's the title of the week is he just is like, oh, I get to go play with LeBron James in Los Angeles and then get to be the face of the Lakers for the next 15 years. Yeah, sure, no problem. See you later.
What a win.
So he's my Todd of the week. He took it with grace. He todded around. He walked in like a Todd. He sat on the bench last night and looked like he was ready to play some ball.
Yeah, that's a big Todd move. I like that. My second Todd of the Week candidate is our guy. We've been talking about him, Tom Kim. And it's for his one shot that he hit, the 3-wood top that was sent perfectly 270 yards. And he makes birdie from that.
Yeah.
That's a Todd move. It don't matter where you put it. Todds are going to make birds.
Yes.
Todds make birds.
I think I think that happened on that exact same tee box with Francesco Molinari like 4 years ago. But seeing that, like I was watching live, or maybe I saw I was watching live, and everyone steps up and stripes it on that hole. It's like an easy 220-yard layup to the middle of the fairway. No one hits driver, pulls out a 3-wood, looks confident. It's just an overcast day and just absolutely tops it.
It was an awesome top. It was a Todd.
And he made birdie
right there.
He made birdie.
That's why it's a Todd. Now, if he topped it, he made 5. No way.
Right.
Todds go out there and they go, all right, we top one. Let's go make bird.
Okay, and then my second Todd of the week is also not golf related. So you went golf. I'm going to go non-golf. Just talk a little pop culture. That's Kanye West.
Oh boy.
He stood on the red carpet like a Todd, just standing there while his girlfriend, wife, whatever, is just ass naked.
Yeah.
And then not only did they do that, they walked the red carpet, and instead of going to the Grammys, he just got in his Maserati and got the fuck out of there. So Kanye West, you're the Todd of the week.
That might top it. I mean, that might be it. As always, we're gonna clip this. Viewers, feel free to go and vote for your Todd of the week.
Yeah, so that's Todd of the Week segment. All right, let's go back to the well. It's time for the picks. We got 10 units. What are you feeling for waste management?
Before we get to that, I was gonna put me on there, but we already did us because last week was the only week that I did not bet hole in one for the tournament.
And there was 2.
Bam.
Yeah.
But, all right, who do we like? Okay. Do you want me to go first or you want to go?
All right, so we got 10 units. Mine are pretty simple. But you know what we should do as a group? Everybody go out there. Don't even do hole-in-one for the tournament. I just want hole-in-one on hole 16 this week. The beers are going to get thrown. Cups are going to get... I can just picture it in my mind. The place is going to go crazy. It's going to be madness. Hole-in-one on hole 16. Let me look up what the odds are.
I don't know if I saw it. I was actually looking up because I was looking up hole in one because I was so mad that I didn't bet it last week. I was like, I wonder if they do hole by hole, but.
All right. So anyway, go ahead with your picks while I look this up.
All right, 10 units. Winner Oh, you're going to hate this pick, and I hate this pick, but I need to see one go through the net. It's been 4 shows, and I don't have a winner yet.
Okay.
Scotty Scheffler, plus 275. Swoosh.
To win?
Swish. Oh, yeah, to win. Taking the chalk. Taking it right off the board.
How many units? Let me write it down.
We're going to go 2.
Okay. Okay, what else?
Andrew Novak to win.
Oh, I have that. Nice. How
Nice,
much?
good pick. 2 units.
Okay.
And then our boy, talk about him, got to be about him. Candidate for Tar of the Week, Tom Kim. Plus 2,800. Unbelievable pick there.
2 units?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many units?
That's
am I
6. You got 6 units. You got 4 left.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna do lock of the week. Nick Taylor, top 20, plus 190, 3 units.
Okay, Nick Taylor.
And then because I'm a sucker and I'm going back, it's like going back to an ex that bit you because, you left her and then she does her thing and you're like, oh, I want you back, babe. Hole in one, first round, 1 unit.
What are the odds of that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I put it in I was just going to do hole in one for the week and it was minus 115. Nah, I want it round 1.
Okay. All right, that's good. All right, so here's what I got. We're also trying to see some things go through the hoop here.
We gotta get 1.
So here's what I got. I got Sam Stevens, top 20, plus 200. He's playing some great golf, 3 units. I don't know anything about this guy, but I just
What the fuck is that? Did you see the pause? I was like, what the fuck is Sam Stevens?
He's playing some good golf. Just trust me. Just bet it. All right, I got Hideki, Straka, and Scheffler to all be in the top 20. 3 units on that as well, plus 300. So that's just take the 3 guys who are playing the best golf. Hideki, Sepp Straka, Scotty Scheffler, plus 300, 3 units. And then I got 4 winners, 1 unit each. These are some heavy swings.
Whoa.
Actually, no, one of them, I'm going to take Justin Thomas. I'm going to take Rich's bet.
Nah, that's a good one.
Plus 1,400. But then I'm going Andrew Novak, plus 8,000. Lucas Glover, plus 9,000.
Wow.
And Jake Knapp, plus 17,000.
17,000.
All
That's
right.
a swing.
So we got Justin Thomas, Jake Knapp, Lucas Glover, Andrew Novak. And I didn't put my lock of the week is just Eagles money line. EAGLES. Go Eagles. Birds. Hit 'em high. Hit 'em
We gotta say this. If you do want to bet our guy, he's plus 70,000 this week for the win. If you just want to sprinkle a little on there, you never know with the Todd.
You never know, Brendan. Every week we have to make sure we highlight Brendan Todd. He's our guy. We're going to get him on one day.
He's our guy. I mean, there's no one else I would love to see on this podcast than Brendan Todd.
You know, one of these weeks he's going to win, and we're getting shirts made for Todd of the Week.
Be a Todd.
All right. What else you got for me? Anything else?
I don't think I have anything, bro. This was a battle to get this done tonight. Off a plane, fucking all day travel. I'm happy we did. And now I got to fucking edit this. I might just throw it in AI. I think this is going to be our first AI episode.
I think you just, I think you just cut out with that first part of Rich and just start from I don't know.
Cut out Rich completely?
No, the first part, like the one you'll figure it out. All right, next week I am out of office. I am in Utah all week. We'll figure something out. Maybe I'll do what Rich did tonight. I'll find some Wi-Fi and do one of these.
Yeah, if you can do that, great. If not, just give me some notice. I'll find a fucking fella.
All right, buddy. Good talking to you.
What a show. Let me see if I can edit this up in like 4 minutes. Who knows? Anyway, SpinZone picks. Love you guys.
Crackle.